Hey, we're live at the party 14.
The party 14, it's a
Whoop
real
whoop.
party over here, yeah.
Yes, yes. Once again, I'm here with Flores Escapist Buurman.
And I'm with Danny, whoop whoop, the Roy.
Yes, yes, that's right, that's right.
So
Okay,
yeah.
we're already in our first match, and I've been told it's not Chinoise, it's Chinoize.
Chinoize.
Chinoize. And we're casting Chinoize again, and the first time we're playing, he's with the Hunter, and we're casting the side of Yurka. This is a top 16 match, so
Already around a 16 match. So, but it is upper bracket.
the upper bracket, yeah. So if one
So-
of those players loses,
It would be top 24, I think.
yeah, then he still gets a chance to climb back up the ladder as we speak, or the ladder, or the bracket. Meanwhile, we have got two really aggressive decks. Yurka is playing the aggressive Shaman deck, and Chinoize is playing the Hunter deck. With a couple of strange cards like Snake Trap. But, oh well. As we see, the Animal Companion hits the 2-4 instead of the 4-2. I think it's pretty decent. And meanwhile, Yurka has all the aggressive cards in hand. And ooh, it's Explosive Trap. I think it's pretty okay in this spot for Yurka. He got all the removal to can bear here, but
Okay, I fixed my client as well.
okay.
Some
So you're watching.
spectating bugs, so now I'm watching.
You're
Sorry
watching.
guys. I
Yeah.
know you've missed my voice.
Ah, ah. Unleash the Hounds.
Unleashed Hound. So yeah, we finally see this Face Hunter. Yesterday we were all like, we want these aggressive decks, and now we've got it.
We've got it. Okay.
We've got another aggressive deck. I really like that.
Yeah.
But we were also speaking about like Face Hunter probably won't be played, since
Yeah.
it's a bit, it's not that good in this meta. But
It's really bad against the Reno lock decks or the Reno
yeah,
Jackson
but
card.
if Chinoize plays it,
Mhm.
reigning champion, then
It must be good, right?
it must be at least decent.
At least decent. Yeah.
I think that's the best choice of words.
Okay, it's a Snake Trap, which is well, it's the third best trap in my book. It's like Freezing Trap and Explosive Trap, but he opted to play the Snake Trap here. Why do you think is that a viable option or?
I don't think so. He's playing against aggro shaman,
Mhm.
so it could help him out. And if Yurka chooses to,
Well, he's
Oh.
going to Abusive
he will-
Sergeant.
yeah, he'll trade. So that's great for
Oh
Chinoize.
yes, this is really great.
Yurka didn't expect that one at all.
No.
So a nice board for Yurka, and if he gets a buff for his minions,
Mhm.
Leonok,
Leok.
without the N.
Leok.
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 Yeah. It would
And
be
his eye,
great.
Leok. It's a French hound something.
Leok.
Leok.
Leok, yeah. I think it's Leok.
Okay. Looking at the hand of Yurka, it's really bad actually. There's only damage cards and
Yeah, so what do you think? Should Yurka power, hero power, on a
Oh.
Chuchi Noise hero power, or Arcane Golem?
I think the golem is fine here because you want to do extra damage and there's no board for Yurka, and I think it can go 8 or till 12 damage. So
So yeah, and at the same time, Yurka doesn't really have good cards. He hopes for the taunt, so
mhm.
isn't that good for him? One crackle, just wasted in my opinion, but he
Yep.
has to obviously. But it's not the best scenario.
And even the totem golem can stabilize the board because the hero power of the hunter is so strong in this matchup. If you can deal 2 damage each turn, every turn, it really adds up.
It really does. So yeah, it'll probably like, it's hard to say since if Yurka gets some stable cards, he can just still
Mhm.
win.
Yep.
But if Chinoize gets something like the 5 damage out of hand, what's the name? Forgot.
From
5 damage just on a minion or an enemy if you have a beast.
oh, it's a kill command.
Kill command, yeah,
Yeah.
kill command. It was on the top of my tongue.
Double
But sadly, it didn't work out. Oh, that's actually quite a good pick. Getting the knife juggler, 2 knives
And
from
two
the...
jugglers, one on face and the other one on.
Oh,
also.
a real face hunter!
Yeah.
Even the juggles work.
Let's see what the secret is here. It's another snake trap, so double snake trap in the deck of Chinoize.
But actually, this was really good for him.
Yeah.
Double, and now I suppose he'll go buff the 0-2 into the 3-2 and then meet again.
I think he gets wrecked here.
Yeah.
He rolls a taunt, but uh-oh.
Actually, I really like that. Using your totem just before so it can take some damage of the knife.
Yeah. That's a really fine play. If it hits another minion, that's the wrong one. You should have hit the 3-4, then the healing of the healing totem.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't really matter.
So it's 5-7-7. It's GG.
And there it
GG,
is.
well played. It's the first game going to Chinoize. We didn't see this deck yesterday, or did
No,
you?
no. It
So
gets banned every way, and
it gets banned every time. And
It's
now we
1-0?
see why. It's 1-0 for Chinoize. Yurka, you win this one, my friend.
it's still friends, right?
It's
still
still a
friends.
friend, yeah.
It's
So,
still friends. Hello,
so that's
guys.
already the first game, and I really like these aggro games since yesterday we had some control warrior.
Yeah, we had a really long match.
Really long match.
Really
yeah.
long match. With anything can happen and everything. Okay, so it's 1-0. Yurka has to still play with his aggro shaman list. I do think Yurka has more aggressive decks coming up, and we already know the decks of Chinoize. But the players could change some decks, right?
No, normally it would have been after the pool phase, but since we skipped the pool phases, I doubt. I don't think so actually.
Okay, well let's see. Hey, there's a lady paladin. It's a new one.
So yeah, we see this. It's still the same deck, I think. Of Chinoize playing the
Reno lock.
Reno lock, yeah.
And Yurka is playing. I saw some secrets, right? So I think a secret paladin.
Secret paladin,
Repentance.
mid-range secret paladin, I think.
He doesn't play the repentance here. I think it's a good play to not play that.
I don't think you have to do.
No.
Like you can just wait, and repentance isn't really useful at turn 1.
No. The other one was even better if you can get the mini bot back. With one, with one HP.
It's one of the best starts.
Yeah.
I really like it. Or I also like Avenge at the start, since Avenge, it has so much value for 1 mana. Like, especially when you have 2 mini bots and they have to clear 1. Afterwards, you can just walk away.
Yeah. I really like this board state of Yurka because they're really sticky minions with the shielded bots, and there's no real option to counter this.
No, but I really also do like the play of Chinoize.
Yeah, but
he didn't.
He won't be happy for the repentance
He
here.
won't be happy for the repentance for sure. It's a really value repentance.
Yep.
And yeah, this will probably be a trade, and I suppose he'll play the Shredder as well.
The Shredder seems fine here.
Shredder seems like a good turn. So yes,
I think the start is definitely for Yurka here because, Hellfire won't clear up that much here.
Implosion.
Maybe, implosion.
6-0 imps. 6-0 imps. Let's go. 4 imps.
Never lucky or always lucky.
Always lucky.
Always lucky.
4 imps. Oh.
Such skill, right?
Yeah, such skill.
I think it's one of the most swingy cards in Hearthstone. Actually, implosion. It could be insane. Could be horrible.
Yeah, but it's like when I still played a lot, implosion was almost always 4 or 3.
Always 4.
Like
yeah.
a lot. And yesterday we saw Chinoize hitting the 4, and now hitting the 4 again.
I think it's a certain skill you have to become.
Yeah, I think you have to speak to the cards.
Yeah.
Train them.
Believe in the heart of the cards, right?
Like,
that's another game.
They want to work for you.
How do you yeah. Back to work.
Imps. Imps working for you.
Okay, Demon Wrath could be a possibility here. The card is normally not that good, and in this board state it could be something.
Yeah, he could play Demon. He could opt in for the Dark Bomb. 2 imps into the 3/5. Yeah, but still, it looks like he can't clear a lot.
No, but he does have more card advantage in his hand. So if he survives and stabilizes, he's definitely going to win this game.
So
He's going to Hellfire his imps away. Doesn't really
yeah, it
matter.
doesn't really matter if he wants to Hellfire.
Mana.
Oh, actually, that's a. Oh,
Oh,
that
mana.
sucks.
Yeah, mana rip.
Oh, the shredder. Man, that was painful. That was really painful. And
Well, I still
now,
got a good turn, right? So
Chinoize will go for the Demon Raw for sure.
yeah, it's like 7 for 1.
Yeah, it's so much value. It's great actually. But he did get a lot of damage.
Yeah, and the mysterious challenger, the
So I think and now Bran? No, Molten.
Molten Giant,
yeah. And
Okay,
now we'll
okay.
probably see the mysterious challenger.
I think challenger is always the play here.
Yeah. I don't see why you would even opt for Sludge.
And there's a Christmas tree, man.
Oh,
It's a
four
redemption,
secrets.
avenge,
Competitive
noble
spirits.
sacrifice, and competitive spirits. Yeah. So all the usual suspects here. So get down.
But now we do have the BGH for the mysterious challenger. So
yeah, it's going to be a 9-8, I guess.
so that's always sucks. Like
Yep.
if you play the Christmas tree and you have only one option for the avenge, mysterious
Yep.
challenger is such a weak target. Like it's easy to counter,
Mhm.
and BGH is still a card that's being played quite a lot.
Yeah.
In some late game decks.
The battle triggers twice. From Brian. Okay. He's got a 3-2 guy that normally dies. So
So he could go for the heal 10. Oh no, battle cry is not that threat off.
no. Yurka has some options to make. He can clear the board or just go for the
For the face.
Yeah, go for
But
face
like-
seems okay.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see what he opted to do here.
Going to trade.
I really like going face here, but he's going for trading. He's still pretty ahead on board.
Ooh,
But the swamp ooze,
ooze, the
yeah.
swamp ooze.
We already saw yesterday that she
Chinoize playing it, yeah.
Yeah.
So probably or either Dr. Boom. Like I think not playing Dr. Boom, you miss too much value this turn.
Yep.
So you'll probably just ignore the swamp ooze, despite the fact that it looks quite good.
But Dr. Boom on an empty board is really something.
Really strong. And now sludge into Haunted Creeper, token, and face.
I don't think he's going to attack. Actually, oh is that a he or a she? Actually, it's a lady, right? The
It
new,
looks
paladin.
like a lady, but
It looks like a lady, so it's a lady. Is this a normal objective decision for you? Like, you look like a lady, so you're a lady. But really getting there. Okay, mind control tech. Whoa. Oh! Oh, so much value.
so much value.
And
Wow.
And the sorry for Chinoize.
Oh.
Chinoize.
Shadow Flame on the boombot.
Wow.
Hitting for 3. Okay.
This was a really swingy
And the
turn.
value from the swamp ooze. Yeah, this.
Suddenly the game is.
Suddenly the game is
Oh,
completely in Chinoize's favor. Like Mysterious Challenger.
Is there a super secret?
Only 2 secrets left.
Avenge.
Competitive Spiral. Noble
Avenge and
Sacrifice.
secrets. Yeah.
So
Okay, let's see. I don't think Yurka can come out of this, but last turn was really insane. Noble sacrifice. The boombot will hit.
it should be lethal, right? Yeah, it's lethal.
4 on face.
It's not necessary. It's lethal anyway. You got a dark bomb for
Oh,
face.
yeah. Yeah, you're
and
right.
Then, that
Wow, we're in
means
for a quick match here because Shin has already 1-0 up, so
2-0.
2-0.
2-0 for Chinoize. Chinoize, reigning champion,
Yeah.
playing a good game.
really nice, really nice. And Yurka is also playing for a competitive team, right?
Yurka is playing for Lone Lions.
Mm-hmm.
So Lone Lions.
So it's a bit of a competition because Chinoize is not from Lowland Lions.
He's from Ruse indeed. So
He's from Ruse
the
Gaming.
2 better, like 2 of the best Benelux Hearthstone
Yeah,
teams, and we're already going in the third game, so they're playing quite a
really.
nice tempo.
Oh, the Paladin mirror. We know that Chinoize plays the control-y Paladin style of deck. Meanwhile, Yurka is going for the aggressive route. Who is more favored in this matchup?
Mm, I think it's in favor of Chinoize. Oh, it's hard to say. Like,
Oh, maybe the.
the drops are so horrible for Yurka
Mhm.
that from hand I would say it's in favor of
Yeah.
Chinoize, but
Okay, the hand of Chinoize is really good here. But the mini ball is a fine draw.
ooh, minibot indeed is fine there.
What was the
So
secret? The secret was a sacrifice. Okay,
Sacrifice. So
won't do much, but
ooh,
still something.
excellent. Yeah. So another shielded minibot. So he'll just trade it away,
Mhm.
and then next turn.
Redemption is a really good card, but if he makes a token and goes redemption, it's pretty.
he can't make a token, so he has to play double secret, I think,
Yeah.
or at least or one secret and just end turn. Like
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then-
think if you want to play competitive spirit, like would you?
I would actually, because if you leave 2 mana up and don't make a token, it's really obvious you have repentance. You have to make some kind of a decision tree.
True.
So
But also just like, no, you don't want to play the token.
goes
So
face.
now he knows that it is
Oh yeah.
redemption.
We know all the cards, but Chinoize has actually must know which secrets are available left. So it's really difficult to play against this deck, right?
For Chinoize or for
Yeah.
Yurka?
No, for Chinoize because the secrets. Ooh, my apologies. He's going to bad
True.
manner back.
So yeah, actually that was a great turn for Yurka.
Mhm.
Getting the consecration out of his hand.
Yeah.
Playing it, getting some 3-2 action.
Mhm. And I think Yurka wants to draw mysterious challenges here. It would be insane if he draws it. It's only a Coghammer, but still okay. Meanwhile, Chinoise has actually established himself into a really good hand, but Yurka is getting ahead on board here.
Yurka is getting ahead on board and quite good. Like also with the cockhammer in his hand, it's a great card. And and Tyrion Fordring.
Stolen blast.
Oh, mysterious challenger.
He does it.
That's a great card.
So Yurka's top decking is out of this game actually.
Completely on curve, getting what he needs, and yeah, he is 2 behind already, so he really does need those top decks.
Yeah. I think we have to be running for the underdog, right? We have to.
But I don't know if, like, is he
Oh.
actually the underdog?
Yeah. That's
That's-
some psychological, physiological. Is he? Who is actually an underdog?
Yeah.
What is an underdog?
What is an underdog? It's
And will it blend? It's also.
probably it won't.
Okay, so 4 juggles here for double knife jugglers.
So
Oh, ping ping.
will it go face? No.
Avenge. Okay.
Ooh. Actually, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Face again. Wow.
That's painful for Chinoize.
Yeah, it's really
like a lot of failure. 13 damage.
Mhm. And the cockhammer onto the
Playing
sludge. Ooh.
And now probably, I suppose, he's going to trade away.
Why not go face here? Well, it's not as safe, right?
At least kill the knife jugglers.
Yep.
So I think he should also trade away his 3-2 mini bot into the 3-1, just so that the knife can't pop the.
Yeah.
Like, he has a great board and he also has Tyrannus in hand, so
Mhm.
in the long run he is favored. So now the
Yeah.
Avenge into token and then going
It is-
face twice, 10 damage face, and if
Threatening lethal, right? Because yeah.
if Chinoize indeed doesn't have a heal, we know he has a heal, but for
Mhm.
Yurka he counts and he knows that it could be lethal next turn, and then it would be 1-2. But I'm not really convinced. Like, it is in favor of Yurka definitely, but
Yeah.
We've seen some crazy stuff already.
And Chinoize
Oh, and the
scoops it
victory
up,
is
so
yours.
it's 2-1 for Chinoize, and Yurka is coming back in this game.
Yurka is indeed coming back into this game.
And
Great.
and
Really well done.
And again, Chinoize is losing with his Paladin deck.
Paladin with his mid-range Paladin deck. Yesterday he also had some struggles with it,
Yesterday,
losing 2 games with
2
his-
games, yeah.
So
He went 3-0, 3-0, 3-2, I guess. Oh no, only 2 matches, so 3-0 and 3-2, and he lost with his Paladin deck in all the times. But let's see. The next match is going to be again Yurka against Chinoize, of course, and it's the Paladin deck again against the deck that he already lost with, the Shaman deck. So let's see what he is.
So yeah, we'll just go on with this game. I really like the decks of Yurka. So I don't want to be on his side, but I like those aggro decks.
Okay.
But still.
Well, if you are going to be on his side, I'm going to be on the Chinoise side of the game.
Chinoise.
Chinoise.
Yeah, it's a bit like.
It's like a sauce. Can I have my fries with Chinoise, please? I think you can just order that in a restaurant, right?
I think you can, but they
Yeah.
will probably laugh. Like, I don't know this sauce.
I'm going to try this at afternoon. Meanwhile, there's a pretty stable board at this point, and all spells in Yurka's hands.
All spells in Yurka's hand, indeed. So it's okay. He has quite decent hand, but it's not the great on curve.
And also with the mechanic of overload, it's really difficult to manage your next turns and the turn after, which spells are going to be played.
But yeah, like it's not that bad for him. Feral Spirit to overload. He can just do that's nice.
Yeah.
Trading away, probably using his weapon as well. So now he can play another Feral Spirit, but it isn't that useful.
I
So
like the Earthshock here.
I like the Totem Golem into Earthshock.
Yep.
Totem Golem on the board, and then
And
Earthshock.
so much overload here. His whole hand is overload cards.
He likes overload.
He likes to overload.
Ooh, and he opts to go for the Feral Spirit going face. So
He wants to take the route to victory as fast as possible. Okay, and the Sludge Badger is going to stop him in his tracks here. A bit unfortunate for Yurka, but ooh, another Ancestral Knowledge, so he can draw all the cards, but
yeah, like it works for now for Yurka, but I doubt he did enough damage already.
Yeah.
And if we look at Chinoize's cards, quite good hand. So
Yep.
it's quite tricky. Like
but what
Yurka,
what
like
does Yurka need here?
Yurka.
Doom Hammers or something? Oh, he's still going face.
He's still going face. He goes on and goes on. So I don't know if I really like that play, since he has 2 times card draw in his hand and he does need some more burst damage.
Yeah.
And if Chinoize can take over the control of the match, then that should help him a lot.
Yeah. Already on 14 life, especially, well, maybe 16 with the attack of the weapon. 16 damage is quite a lot, so something like Doomhammer should be really fast coming here. Oh, there's a Lightning Bolt. Another Lightning Bolt. So he's going some distance here.
And
wow, even Lava Burst.
oh, so much burst. And also with the Sir Finley, probably hoping on the Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, there it
the
is, the
steady shot,
Hunter.
the Hunter hero power. So
I will definitely go for Hunter here, but
without any doubt.
Yep.
Like he has enough health. He has enough health, and it's really good for him.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he can steal this game actually.
Actually, he should. Like, I don't see. Like, if Chinoize gets a heal bot, then it should work.
Oh, and he's
Like-
going to overload again. He loses
He
5
do-
mana.
He doesn't care.
No.
5 overload, so
Mhm.
he needs the fire. How do I? It's
Oh, the shocky thing.
yeah, the two mana get
Yeah.
back your overloaded crystals.
Mhm.
And if you would top deck that one, it would be lethal.
Yeah. Okay, and Chinoize is knows what's up. Just puts the ball as much pressure as possible. I don't think it's 19, but in 2 turns he has to do 13 damage already. So I will definitely hero power here, by the way.
Yeah,
Like
I would like
free damage.
Yeah, and
Maybe a tunnel trog just to throw it in. It doesn't really matter. So just attack
like
the
like
face.
it's hard. Like, does he want to use one lightning bolt on the 4-2? He has 8, 9, 12, 15. He has to use one. Like, if he wouldn't have done this and Chinoize would have placed his true silver, it would be 19 and it would be lethal. So
Okay.
he chooses to play this, and I think it's a really good move since he would have lost otherwise. So now it's some damage into the face, no taunts for Chinoize, and does Yurka have lethal? He has 5 damage from hand.
Well, he has to, because if he loses this one, it's over.
Okay, so if the crackle hits for 3, he loses. If the crackle hits for 4 or more, he wins.
Is that so? Yeah, it's hero power 11, 6.
Oh, and the rock biter. So it is game. Yurka taking the second game.
Wow.
2-2. Really nice to
But
see. And
was
but
it a
did he
thing?
need the rock biter?
No,
No, he didn't. And now BMing. Probably not attacking with the rock biter and using hero power.
Well, it takes in a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well played, Yurka. Well played.
Yeah, the real BM would have been to hit the sludge belcher.
Yeah. Yeah, or just a 4-3 and just concedes at that point.
That would be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So it's
welcome back.
2-2 already.
2-2. So they're on for the final game.
And they are already going in the third game. So fifth game.
Fifth game. Yeah.
The third. To get the third game.
We lost 3-3 as a competitor. So now,
Yeah,
now
so
it's like
a bit different.
a
Yeah.
bit different.
Confusing. So
And
yeah.
again, Chinoize loses with his paladin deck.
Yeah.
he's,
So will he lose 3 times with this mid-range paladin deck? Yurka playing the face hunter.
the zoo deck.
Zoo. Wow.
Yeah.
How did I think face hunter? Okay.
I think you saw
It's-
Knife
it's-
Juggler and it's like automatic face hunter.
Yeah, automatic face hunter. No, but playing his zoo deck, and I think it's in favor of Yurka.
But this is also a nice play. He coined out his Haunted Creeper and not his Knife Juggler. Because if you play your Knife Juggler afterwards, you can get more juggles in.
And I think second haunted creeper, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if Chinoize opts to poke or something, then he can go for the knife juggler. So that's good.
Lots of sticky minions here. And it's funny that both players wanted to have a 2-2 on the opposite side of the board so they can juggle more. They both have a Night Juggler in the hand, and the Haunted Creeper can't die actually here. So I like.
Whoa! I really dislike this play.
Yeah, you really dislike this? Huh?
This doesn't make any sense.
This is a really awkward.
So now this is really awkward. Going for this knife juggler, and he can clear the complete board.
He gets punished. Maximum punishment here.
What do you think? Should he play the Argent Squire before trading? No. It's in order. It's in nice order. So
it doesn't really matter, I guess.
It's
a small percentage.
So yeah, but Chinoize played his Haunted Creeper before
and no face?
before Yurka.
Perfect juggles.
So much value, so much value, and I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why Chinoize did it. Why would he?
Yeah, it seems like a bit of an awkward position to do. Maybe he wanted to trade next turn and then consecrate, but he would get punished if Yurka has a knife juggler. So. Okay, and no attack
In
from
gang boss with the Ardent Squire. Really
Yeah.
nice top deck. Again, Yurka top decking them cards.
Yeah. It's a common courtesy in this whole series actually. Yurka has like bad opening hands, worse than
Chinoize, and then getting the cards he needs. So yeah, Shredder, quite an obvious turn.
A Dark Peddler here.
No,
no.
implosion for 3, implosion for 3.
2-4. Oh, for 2!
So trading it away, hoping on this 3-2 drop.
And it's a really bad 2 drop.
Yeah.
The nice bird. A scarab. I'm sorry.
At least it was golden.
Yeah, at least. Oh, definitely.
Golden
definitely.
scarab.
Golden scarab, yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah, it should be something, right?
Yeah.
But they're not battling in an Egypt style of board state,
So
right?
it probably didn't work. Now it's just trash. Just something to bring with you. A souvenir.
This game is pretty even at this point. Sylvanas is going to be a huge pain for Yurka to deal with here. Let's see what Dark Peddler brings. The
Bloodhymn, Young Priestess, or a Radical or a Seeker.
the Seeker could be activated, right? Because there's four casts on board, so 5 or 6 other minions. No, that's not possible. Ooh, they're always a really good top deck here. Wow.
That was a really good top deck.
Yeah. Again with the top decks. I like this guy.
So much skill.
So much skill involved, yeah.
So, yeah.
And 5 creatures or 5 minions in the hand of Chinoize, so he doesn't have a lot of options, just jamming it in, I guess.
Playing the Knife Juggler into shield minibot. If he would hit the 2-2, it would be so sad for him. Or face. Oh,
okay.
It didn't happen. And now 2-2 or face.
Oh, still 2-2.
Still 2-2.
It doesn't really matter, but it's
It was the worst scenario.
yeah.
Like now he has to clear it.
I like Nerubian Egg in this matchup. If you can buff it up with Defender of a Sergeant, there's so much value in it.
Defender of Sergeant, a new card? No, joking around. Defender of Argus.
Sergeants of Defenders, right?
Yeah. Quality defenders. So, probably 2-1 into the 3-2. Trading the all against a Knife Juggler. And then I think indeed buffing the Nerubian Egg.
Or just going Leroy, and the imps are definitely with Knife Juggler shooting Leroy.
Yeah.
Will also be a good game.
Oh, that's also, yeah, a great choice. Like buffing the 1-1, trading away the Sylvanas, and then buffing the 1-1-0-2. Yeah.
Yeah, so maximum value here for Yurka. Just clearing the board as much as possible.
Really well done.
Yeah.
Great turn by Yurka, getting what he needs. And the cards of Chinoize aren't that useful. Like, he could opt to buff his own cards
With
to
with
clear
Keeper.
the Nerubian Egg. But
Clearing the egg is also such a...
it's
yeah.
like, you know with Taunt, you have to clear the egg, but you don't want to.
No, you don't want to. No.
You want to ignore it.
And we haven't seen any silence cards in the deck of Chinoize, so... Meanwhile, yeah, he has to kill it some way, one or the other, so...
So, this is a really tricky turn. Like, nothing feels really good for Chinoize. It's like, yeah,
He still does the play that you mentioned.
that I suggested, and then making it a 1-4. I do like it, but it's far from good. Like, it works.
And they both got big game hunters with any targets in both decks, I guess. Or maybe Yurka plays Sea Giant.
Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be possible, but I don't know. Like, I know quite some time ago, Sea Giant was played quite often, but nowadays I don't actually know. So I think it would be logic to play Sea Giant since double Imp Gang Boss, also a nice combination with the Sea Giant.
Yeah.
And now probably going to trade away the 1-4 into the 3-2, 3-3 and the 2-1.
And then going face. Yeah.
So doing some damage on Chinoize. Chinoize still has the heal, but he does need some value cards.
And do you like the big game hunter here? Just to play it out, or?
Just to play it out, no. I like the Sludge Belcher a lot more.
Yeah, of course. Such intel, these guys, right? They got a straight line with the Hearthstone gods, I guess.
Top decking.
Ooh, he can make more Leroy Jenkins tokens. Ooh, this Colossal Burst. How much damage could he...
overwhelming. Nice top deck. Clearing away it. And now...
I hope he became hunters twice here.
This is so useful.
Okay, and getting another token of the Imp Gang boss.
So...
Still, it's the same option as last turn, and he doesn't do it again. I don't know if he's scared of Dr. Boom or something, but I will definitely play Big Game Hunter this turn, actually.
Just to get some more on the board.
More on the board. Board state is so important for
Yeah, and
the
he
deck.
knows that Chinoize doesn't have a 7 attack or more card. Yeah, the Doctor Boom.
That's
The
the
Doctor
only
Boom
one.
is the only one.
Oh, and the heal bot is going to be really good here. 24 health. And the
So
Void Walker. Yeah.
Void Walker, and what will he draw?
Oh, there's a Sea Giant.
There's a Sea Giant playing it directly.
And the game.
No? Yeah.
He's going to play his 1-drops and then the Sea Giant, but he's going to be wrecked if he sees the Big Game Hunter on the other side.
So yeah, great from Chinoize, keeping the Big Game Hunter. Now getting quite some value out of it.
Yeah.
And he will be able to trade away the 1-1, BGHing the 8-8.
Yep.
So where it first looked grim for Chinoize, it now looks really good for Chinoize. And Yurka doesn't play any AoE clears.
No,
so
he has to be really unfortunate here to
he
actually...
needs Implosion. Implosion.
Yeah. Implosion was the best option. Yeah.
So I think he'll go for the Knife Juggler, abusive BGH,
and then gets wrecked against the clear from Chinoize here.
And then hope that he will at least hit the 4-2 twice, the 3-2 twice, or the 3-1 once.
Definitely not face. That's it, right?
Definitely not face, indeed. So would be shorter for me to say, but still.
Yeah, he hits it. And another 1-1 or... Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
Maybe
but now consecration. So
okay, so Chinoize.
I do actually think that Chinoize will take this game.
And the series, right?
And the series.
Because this is a top 16 match, so the winner gets in the top 8 already.
Top 8 already. It's going really fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's still in the morning and we're already in top 8.
Yeah.
And the Dr. Boom from Yurka, a bit too late. Discovering his cards. Yes, Young Priestess. Playing the Leroy.
Leroy! Well played.
4-7, 10 damage. He has 9 HP. So this is a game.
You win. This is a game. Chinoize is going to the top 8.
Chinoize is going to the top 8. Really nice. Well done. Nice series, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like some aggro decks from Yurka, but still the struggles with Chinoize. Playing this mid-range paladin.
Yeah, he's really struggling with the deck actually, because he had 3 series. One was 3-0, so he won all his matches.
Yeah.
And 2 of the times he lost 4 games with the mid-range paladin deck. So all his other decks are really good, I guess.
I think so. Like they work out great. They do what they have to do, and then it's like the struggle with this deck. And now it still works. But I'm curious when the 2 first decks go good, and then this deck loses 3 times after each other.
Yeah.
Like it can happen. But I'm still in doubt.
Okay, but he's still in the top 8 now.
He's
and
still in the
has
top 8. And
has to
Yurka
fight his way back with a lot of loser bracket matches. I think he's in the top 24 now, so he has to
normally
win,
it would be top 24. So he has to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
5 times in a row to actually compete against again. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it like this, and just getting a new match from.
We're going to search for another match. We'll get back to you really soon. Stay tuned, listen to this beautiful music, and yes, this competition is sponsored by Alienware and Rockart. Alienware providing for the first place a beautiful desktop PC. So these players are battling for a desktop PC of €800, or at least €800, and some nice cash money. Second and third prize getting some gear from Rockart. So that's really great. So stay tuned, and we'll get back to you soon.
Okay.